Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are splitting up. The tabloids are all over it. He's been out of the house. They haven't seen.
Really take a look at things, because that was a devastating time in my life.
It seems like 2024 is going to be a tough year for Jennifer Lopez, and her situation is far worse than a bad headline. For quite some time now, there have been whispers about her possibly heading for a divorce with Ben Affleck, and their family drama is about to turn nasty. This would be a devastating end for J.Lo, not just because divorces are tough, but also because she allegedly can't take the pressure anymore and is about to have a nervous breakdown from all the troubles landed on her this year. Back in 2021, when Jen and Ben made headlines rekindling their romance, it felt like an epic fairy tale that made us all believe in love. J.Lo's latest album, This Is Me Now, was inspired by their reunion. The star even discussed their love saga in multiple interviews after the reunion.
You know, where I kind of fell in love for the first time in that way. And
then the much-awaited wedding followed. In case you don't know, during their first time together, the couple planned to tie the knot but had to call off their marriage 3 days before the ceremony. As the singer recently recalled that moment of their life, Ben and we broke up 3 days before our wedding. We had a big wedding planned, 14 ushers and bridesmaids, and 3 days before we just crumbled under the pressure. 2024 was supposed to be their year of living in the open, with J.Lo planning a summer tour to perform her love ode to Ben for fans. However, there's been a twist. The tour was rebranded as a greatest hits tour instead of focusing on her latest project. Some speculate it's to boost ticket sales, but others wonder if it's because she may not want to perform these songs if they're on the brink of divorce.
Feel like you're not good enough. You're not good enough as a partner, as a mother, as...
Rumors intensified recently when J.Lo was seen house hunting alone, raising eyebrows since she and Ben bought a lavish $61 million worth mansion together in Beverly Hills just last year. People are wondering why she's looking at new properties without him, especially after such a major purchase together. New information has been leaked to the media that they are actually living separate lives. Initially, it felt like nothing special. However, the word about the Lopez-Affleck drama quickly spread across Tinseltown, with folks are saying that Ben had enough of his old flame and plans to quit this marriage for his own good. And J.Lo reportedly didn't take this nicely.
you're just so obsessed with something.
Well, their second chance has gone up in flames like this, and it seems like Ben was the one to initiate the process. The couple that was spotted everything showing their PDA too much in the past few years wasn't able to handle the real marital life. As one insider close to the couple stated, Jen and Ben have been living separate lives but have not officially separated yet. At this point, they are just doing their own thing. They went into their relationship very optimistic and thought things could change, but they haven't. And just when you think the level of mess in J.Lo's life wasn't enough, she canceled her summer tour, reportedly not being able to focus on work and losing all motivation because of the approaching divorce and legal battle with Ben. Apparently, she is gearing up with a legal team to fight over money with Ben. Well, let's hope this divorce won't turn into Wendy Williams-like saga. The last thing that Jen needs right now is to sink her reputation with a messy separation. And if you know a thing, about her, you probably heard that folks label her a diva, and not for a good reason.
Did get a moniker of being like a diva, which I never felt I deserved, which I don't deserve.
So it looks like Jenny from the block is about to be pushed to the curb of Hollywood because more wild talk about her being rude and arrogant keeps surfacing. Some folks even openly state that they get why Ben wants to escape living with her. The 54-year-old singer is facing allegations that she's difficult to work with as people shared their stories of their bad experiences on social media. Then there are the stories about her personal life, like the supposed strict expectations she had for ex-partner Alex Rodriguez. Alex was terrified when she presented him a long list of rules on maintaining her high standards, and of them were crazy. As one insider claimed, it's even got the expected number of hours they're to spend together in a week. It's incredibly controlling, but if he wants to be associated with an A-lister like Jen, he's got to play the game. Her interactions with fellow celebrities haven't escaped scrutiny either. She's been accused of throwing shade at other actresses. There was this one time she seemed to question Paltrow's Hollywood credentials, hinting that connections mattered more than talent.
Never forget, darling, because J.Lo did not hold back when she was asked about some other actresses.
However, if you start digging into her past, it's not like she has made it to Hollywood thanks to her talent. Remember her dating Diddy, the man who's now accused of all sorts of serious crimes? Well, many folks on social media believe it's where she truly belongs. As one person commented, J.Lo once said that she slept with Diddy for the connections to the music industry. And another user added, "I do worry about Ben. He is a great actor, and I don't want him to go down because of you. You are so all about you. Oh, Jen, go back to Diddy. That's where you belong." Now I wonder how much of the controlling tactics she picked up from the Bad Boy CEO. After all, they have been involved in serious shooting accident back in the days. Apparently, Jen was thinking she could boss around in this newly rekindled relationship as well. However, as sources state, Dean wasn't ready for such kind of pressure and wants out.
Which I now look at as a sort of a JV version of what really the problem is.
And here's the worst part. It may seem that J.Lo wasn't much into Ben after all, and she used this romance to revamp her career. I mean, it's pretty tough competition in the music world, but getting back with your sweet love from the past is like playing checkers. The only thing that Jen didn't think of is that Ben is not her pet. As one insider shared, the guy doesn't deserve to be ordered around, dragged to dubious social events, and critiqued on every minuscule aspect of his day. But this is what he signed up for when he married Jennifer. She is a Duracell bunny who doesn't stop for anybody. Looks like Ben Affleck wants to call it quits as soon as possible. And guess how J.Lo has reportedly reacted? She's playing a victim, blaming everyone around but herself in this mess.
I was wondering, why things didn't go in a way that I wanted them to go.
Apparently, after a passionate reunion, the gravity of the situation collapsed on Ben's shoulders, and their honeymoon pretty quickly turned into a nightmare and constant bickering. Despite the couple living a life worth envy in Los Angeles, it was said Ben had been growing tired of Jen's demands, need for attention, and too revealing outfits. Also consider the allegations about her behavior behind the scenes, from demands on set to interactions with staff. While being one of the hottest women on the planet, J.Lo is not the most reliable and loving partner, and Ben feels like he has made a mistake marrying her. With 5 kids between them, busy careers, a fledgling business, and highly pressurized public profiles, bennifer clearly have more than enough opportunities to fall out. As rumors of divorce continue to circulate and the pair moves farther apart, it appeared as though Ben Affleck and J.Lo are truly reaching the end of their marriage. And guess what? Ben has already been spotted without his wedding ring. And apparently, this good old romance didn't stand the test of Jen's nasty nature. Officially, the couple decided to take a bit of space from one another, but those in the know are saying it's just a charade for the public.
For some reason, we just can't make it. It's too much. The world is too much. This is too much.
I gotta ask you a question at this
I'm
point
too
about
much.
that,
He's
though.
too much.
But J.Lo is not having this, and she believes that the 4th divorce in her middle 50s may be damaging for her reputation and image. As one insider shared, she wants this marriage to work so much that she is willing to make any sacrifice, including giving up being J.Lo. She doesn't want to be divorced. But it looks like her attempts to salvage this union failed, and Ben has been seen staying away from their lavish $61 million Beverly Hills mansion, choosing to reside in another residence in La instead, the decision many of his fans support. As one person commented on social media, I have one thing to say to Ben: get as far away from her and divorce her and take her for all her money for making your life miserable. Can't stand her. And another user added, she wants another new man. All she cares is fame for herself. She loves being in the spotlight. Well, J.Lo is a performer and entertainer, and who knows, maybe this is just another attention-seeking drama she's playing out with the divorce rumors. But folks, I want to know your intake on all this. Has J.Lo ruined her personal happiness with her own attitude? And what do you think about her relationship with Ben? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to check my other videos.